Hello, party people. I want to clarify some things and maybe things I didn't make clear ahead of time. This will answer every question. Every question will be answered in this. Okay. So, I'm covering up my YouTube screen, right? Because I want to share with you guys the video. The one thing I will point out is that these links are always at the bottom. This bar is always at the top. I want you to remember that. Make sure you remember that. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you this video I'm talking about here, right? This is my VOD channel. We'll get back to that later. Okay, so I'm gonna play you guys this video. You have to. That's the only reason my stream has me talking, is because if someone's watching the VOD, you know, it's like they're not gonna want to watch you in silence. So you have to. As far as I know, if you want to be successful on Twitch, you have to talk to yourself, because you don't know who's watching. You don't know if they're watching live or the VOD. So, I mean, take it how you want to take it, but that's how I was told to start on Twitch, was literally talk to yourself, and you actually get better at it. So if you transition it to YouTube, I went the other way. I went YouTube to Twitch instead of Twitch to YouTube. I have no regrets. Just we talked about this before, how it was relatively easy for me to get subscribers on YouTube, but it's very difficult for me to get followers on Twitch. So, you know, it's a trade-off. I just feel like in YouTube videos, there's more talking head videos. I'm just sitting there talking about something, and with practice from doing that with Twitch, I notice a difference. If you watch my earlier videos compared to the most recent ones, I'm continuously talking without cutting the video or splicing it, because I think there's no obscene pauses, where there's no dialogue. And if there is, it's for the effect. But yeah, I know what I'm doing when I'm making a YouTube video, and that's only helped by talking to myself on Twitch. It could also be this person could also make that title the stream that to try to encourage people to come in, to the channel, to listen to him talking to himself, or just lurking in the chat room. Is that it? I haven't watched this video in a long time. This is what I think. Okay. This is what I think too. Is the video over? I can't tell. I think it's over. It seems like it's over. Right? Okay. Alright. So, I want to show you guys something else that I might not make clear. So this is the Microsoft Paint program for Asmongo's illustration students. Okay. Hopefully you can see this. At the top, pretend this is a compass. At the top is north, then it's east, then it's south, then it's west. North, at the guiding star, the most important part of this equation. This is my main YouTube channel, right? Now you move towards, maybe not ranking in terms of importance, but like usability. Now, second is my Twitch channel, which is also TonyCouldveBeen. Now, this number 3 at the bottom would not exist without number 2. So, when you figure that the VODs are there for mostly gaming stuff, you move towards number 4, which is the actual gaming account, the one that I have trophies on, etc. Blah blah blah. And you see how that whole circle goes around, right? Everything gets funneled back to the main channel. Whether the Twitch channel skips the VODs channel and goes to game, that also works. The main point I'm trying to make is the YouTube channel is at number 1. Is the start and the finish. And like I've been trying to crack this code. I've been trying to be like Codeman, Cody, expose. What kind of videos do I need to make to consistently get something around that 35,000 views? If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to the main channel, which is, as you can see on YouTube, is TonyCouldveBeen. And you watch that first video and you look at how many views that video has. How do I replicate that? That's what I'm trying to crack the code. I'm trying to find the right combination. And I'm starting to realize it's not necessarily a long video, although that is something I've dabbled in, where I just talk off the top of my head for an hour. Usually I don't have any notes, and what you see is what you get. Now, I want to show you something else. A good reason. So notice I said you could. The Twitch channel can skip the VOD channel, right? Whether I choose to upload it or not, or splice it or whatever. Generally, I upload it as is. So, you might be wondering, why do I do that when I can just, like, edit it and put some graphics in and make it look like, like more than a VOD. Now, why does the VOD channel exist? Okay, I'm going to show you something, right? Now, let me get this over here. Oops. Okay, I'll just show you this way. Okay, now if you look at the Twitch channel, TonyCouldveBeen, right? You see, let's look at, if you go to, I can't show you because like it has some sensitive information on it, but we'll figure it out. Oh, okay, I see what. Okay. In that video 12 hours ago got 2 views, right? Another video 19 hours ago got 6 views. This is according to Twitch. Just, I can't emphasize that enough. Now, there seems to be no rhyme or reason to, like 2 days ago, right? This like the solitaire video about championship solitaire. It got 0 views, which is kind of normal. By the level my channel is at, that's pretty accurate. But there's also other things that make it inaccurate. 3 days ago, I did a video that got 35 views off of VOD on the Twitch channel. Now, 3 days ago after that, in the same day, I got a video with 0 views. Now, do I stream a lot? Yes. Is that a problem? I don't think so. Okay, so I'm going to show you some stuff here. Let me just maximize this for now. Sorry, I did not prepare as much. Okay. So looking at my my Twitch my path to affiliate, right? Is measured by a 30-day performance. Lifetime, you need at least 25 followers. I have 53. In terms of that 30 days, from January 13th to February 11th. Today is February 11th. Did I stream for more than 4 hours? What do you think? What do you think? My total is 309.33 hours. And I would assume it's in like 4-hour blocks, right? But the total number of hours is 309.33. The next requirement is to stream on 4 different days. I have streamed for 31 different days when I only need to do 4. Now here's where I'm a little confused, and maybe someone can answer this for me. What does a minimum of 3 average viewers on 4 different days mean? Because for that, I have 0 out of 4. That is the only thing that is keeping me from affiliate. Now, on 4 different days, I need an average of a minimum of 3 viewers. That's what that means. Now, the problem with that is the more you stream, the harder it is to hit that mark, because it's a longer average. But I'm not going to change the way I run my Twitch channel. Like, I will quote a video I made recently, right? The way my YouTube channel is set up, right? Because on Twitch, the Twitch channel, TonyCouldveBeen also, that's all gaming. All of it. I don't talk about anything else on that channel. Now, my YouTube channel, I have the main YouTube channel. I probably wreak havoc on the algorithm that because I cover so many topics. Is that hurting my channel? I mean, to an extent. But basically, yes or no? Yes, it is. I'm not going to change the way I run my YouTube channel. This is not me being stubborn. This is me saying this. If I'm going to make it, whether I get affiliate, I don't get affiliate, whether this YouTube channel grows, whether it doesn't. Because remember, you can get monetized off YouTube as well. So these are 2 different platforms that are connected. Whether they want to be or not, they are. Now, I want to be able to say, if I become YouTube famous, if I become Twitch famous, if I become an influencer. Now, I want to say this. I want to be able to say this at the end of the day. I did it my way. And it still worked, despite me doing it my way. If I never get to say that, right? I never get to rub it in. I never showed off. Told you so. Or I told you I would get it. Like, I don't want... If I can't say that, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. If I don't achieve monetization, that's not a big deal. You want to know why? What is up there? What is up there? For the past... Okay, so like the first... On Twitch, I started in September 2024. And 2025 passed. That was my complete year on Twitch. That little 1 or 2 seasons in 2024, I count that as like 1.25 years. But basically, how long have I been streaming for? 1 year. January, February. This is the 2nd year I'm streaming on Twitch. And if you notice over here, down here, these guidelines, right? These links, they're always gonna be there. Especially this one right here. This is the most important link. Like, those other ones are to, like, get a bigger audience, to ideally get more donators. Because I'll tell you right now, who do you think makes sure all those donation goals are met? Who do you think puts in that money? Because if you check my StreamLabsCharity.com profile, I have never had a charity that didn't make its goal. Every charity I have campaigned for, I fundraised for, has met their goal for that month. I've had one real donation from a real person, and they know me in real life, so I'm not even sure if it counts. That's what I want to point out. Now, if I get a bigger audience, what happens with the monetization of Twitch? As of right now, I don't know. But at the minimum, it's going to be enough to cover that. And whatever else there might be in terms of expenses. Now, originally, my idea was to have all proceeds, all profits to my Twitch channel to go to that. To the whatever month that might be, that bar up there. Now, when I get monetized on YouTube, the plan was to make that money for me. To continue the development of my setup, to buy better equipment than this mic that is pretty fucking old. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I can't figure out how to get that semi-viral video that has 38,000 viewers right now on the main page of the main channel, the main YouTube channel, TonyCouldveBeen. I can't figure out the code. Maybe I'm doing the algorithm, or maybe I'm uploading at the wrong times of the day. I don't know. But my channel is going to be found whether it takes 1 day or 1 year, maybe even more. But my point is, I am not discouraged by the number of subscribers I have on YouTube, because I know as long as I keep updating and putting out pretty decent quality shit, I'm not gonna have a problem. Now the thing is, what happens with Twitch? As of right now, if you look at my Twitch profile, my About Me or whatever section on my stream, right? It says that all donations are welcome, but if you insist on donating me real money, all you have to do is go support my YouTube channel. That's all I care about. Like, I can't stop you from donating real money, because like all that money goes into the onboarding account you decided on. Like, that's for like ads and subscriptions and whatnot. I didn't know you can get that stuff without even getting affiliate yet. So either way though, that's really not a big deal to me. I don't stream for other people. I stream for myself because I enjoy this. In some ways it is my therapy. Now, all I'm saying is I got this figured out. I just need to fine tune it. Now, I think success on one potentially viral video would be, I say potentially because like, is 38K considered viral video level? Probably not. For my channel size, is it pretty important? Considering how many subscribers I got from that one video, yes, it's pretty fucking important. Now, the main thing is, how do I replicate that? I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out what topic it needs to be. If it still needs to be about PlayStation, whatever. But the main thing is this. I was telling this to someone the other day. If something ever happened to the main YouTube channel or my PlayStation Network account, or both, I would be devastated. If something happened to either of those, it would be miserable, because I would lose everything. Everything I've worked for in these past years or so, all those years on YouTube, would mean nothing because I lost those channels, those accounts. Now, can you say, oh, can't you just keep streaming on Twitch? This is why I have the funnel. Everything funnels around back to the YouTube main channel, and it continues to go around. Now, if you had to say what was most important, it is the YouTube main channel. Now, the reason I say this, because if you go to a VODs channel, right? Let me see if I can pull up here. I think it's over here. So I'm gonna grab it for 1 second. And just go to content here. Now, the videos at the top, besides the one I showed you about, talking to yourself, how you have to do that. So popular videos, you can't see this because there's also some sensitive information. Now, remember those videos I told you, right? Now, those get deleted off Twitch. Like, some people know this, some people don't, surprisingly. Those videos only stay up there for a certain number of days, like a week or so, something like that. Now, the number of views I got from the VODs channel, uploading the Twitch recording up to number 3 at the bottom of the VODs channel, in that little funnel thing I have. One of the videos, the VOD, got 158 views. Where do you see 158 views on my Twitch channel? Where do you see that? My point being is you don't. Because I didn't start on Twitch. I started on YouTube and moved to Twitch. That's why that is so important for people to understand. And like, I don't want to like point it out because like, to be frank, most people probably don't care. Like these numbers, this analytics shit, all the math, like nobody cares about that. That's boring. I care about it. It's fun for me because I get to do research and shit. But like, look at this other video, other VOD, 73 views, in decreasing popularity. This is popular videos on the VOD channel on YouTube. Tony could have been hyphen VODs. Now, there's another one, 64 views. And after that, 62. And we'll keep going to the most popular videos, 43. And 34, 33, 29, 25, 24. The one with 24 views was 9 months ago, right? After that, it goes into like, you know, the teens, 19 and blah, blah. Some of those were a year ago. Some of them were 6 months ago. Now, if you look at the most popular one on the channel right now, not including the cover video, at the top, a month ago, this video entitled, "I Need a Contract from a Casino," got 158 views. You don't see any numbers like that on the Twitch VODs, on the actual Twitch channel. On the Twitch VODs move to the YouTube channel, you see that. The thing is, I only have 11 subscribers on my VOD channel, which is fine. It's a VOD channel. There should not be more subscribers than there are on the YouTube main channel. That's counterproductive. Now, could I have just taken all the VODs and moved them to the main channel? I could have did that. For a little bit of time, I did do that. What I noticed was people on the main YouTube channel don't place an emphasis on video gaming Twitch VODs in general. Now, as from what I can tell, there are some subscribers on my YouTube channel who only care about one topic. They only care about PlayStation. They only care about hot saucing. They only care about thirst traps. Like, the different topics I cover. Some of them might even care about vlogs and my ramblings, etc. Or the podcast, which is just me talking. Yeah, I gotta fix that podcast. Like, I just don't know anyone who wants to make the commitment of the time and whatnot. Like, because they have to be able to keep up with me for that hour. And if I'm the one doing all the talking, I'm probably gonna burn out a little bit during the stream, and that's not what I want. What I want is a conversation to be equal, to be level. That's easier said than done. I'm working on it. The podcast is gonna get figured out. I just don't know when. Okay. If you look on the YouTube channel, I should go to my secondary YouTube channel, which I started 2026, my second year as a Streamlabs charity streamer. So, would becoming affiliate to attract more donations be great? Yes. Is it the end of the world if it doesn't? No. Never have I ever been in a rush, in a panic to grow any of these channels. If that was the case, it was created by me. No one else has influenced me in being like, dude, strike the iron while it's hot. I already know that. It's okay. I will figure it out. If you want to help, that's great. But all I'm saying is, if you want to help and you weren't here on day one, that's a little suspicious to me. If you weren't here like close to day one, the first video on this YouTube channel, if you weren't there in the beginning, what makes you think I want to guarantee you that I'm going to take you to the top with me? Now, hypothetically, If all this stuff doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world. I can't say that, and I can't stress that enough. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because I enjoy it. Like, it's almost like I'm playing video games with someone else. Like, dude, like, just between you and me, guys. Do you know how lonely I get in the middle of the fucking night uploading this shit, video editing, creating thumbnails, like, in some cases, research? Do you realize how quiet it is? Painfully quiet. No one's talking. No one's watching TV. No one's listening to music. It's just me in this fucking chair doing YouTube and Twitch shit. I mean, when I do have an audience, whether that be one viewer or even no viewers, because someone's gonna watch the VOD, most likely. If you had to do the math, someone might. Someone has a good chance of watching it. It's like someone else is there. I don't want to say doing the same thing, but with the same mentality. That, like, we don't have to play the game together to be playing the same game. Do you get what I'm saying? So, there doesn't even need to be a game in common. If you want to platinum push with me, I will platinum push with you. We don't necessarily have to be doing the same game. We can make recommendations. We can give advice, in some cases warnings about certain platinums that can't be achieved, etc. That's great. I enjoy that. But is it always going to be like that? No. It's unfortunate, but no. I wish it was, but it's not. And that's a truth that people need to realize. The only one stopping you from growing your channel is yourself. Because you need to start figuring out, what do I need to do to get me to the point where I want to be? Believe it or not, right now, I'm content. I'm confident the channel will grow without me purposely trying to make it grow. Through the order of natural evolution and progression, this will happen. Is it going to happen according to my timeline? No. I mean, like, if you ask me, do you want to become an affiliate tomorrow? Guaranteed. I'd be like, okay, sure, why not? But I'm not going to be like, holy shit, man, this is the answer to all my prayers. Like, there are some things more important than social media, like society itself, IRL. IRL is more important than all the shit in front of me. You guys realize that, right? You realize that. So the next time you're mad that you're not getting a certain number of viewers on your Instagram, take a look at where your Instagram video is being shot at. Is it outside? Are you touching grass? Because Instagram's great. You know, they keep your story for what, like 2 weeks or some shit? I don't know. I don't fucking use it. Anyway, I'll get to that point at the end. But the point is, what's more important? The amount of sunlight you intake for your personal health and mental health, or making a viral Instagram video. And, like, even if it became viral, like super viral, is that what you want? Do you want to be chained to that? Maybe chained is the wrong word, but if you want to make money, is that money worth not touching grass? Is that money worth staying indoors all the time, making video editing, cuts, thirst traps, etc.? Like, is that more important than IRL? That's something for you to decide. For me, IRL is the most important thing. But I can't have the IRL be more enjoyable unless my media is taken care of. Now, so throughout this whole thing, right, I want this to be a time capsule. I want to have someone, after I pass away, take over the reins of my PlayStation account. I know that sounds completely like ridiculous, but that's important to me. Is that someone knows the struggle of being recognized as, for example, 38, 39, 40 on the country list. I want you to look at how many platinums there are, how many games there are on that trophy list, so you can see how much fucking work it takes to be recognized. Whether it be PlayStation or anything else, any other form of communication. If you want to be recognized, it's fucking gonna take work. Now, how much work? I don't know. You can make one video that blows up. Now you have a career. How often does that happen? Think about it. Are you famous already? Don't you think that famous people grow their Instagram account because they're famous? Alright, but yeah, the time capsule thing. I don't want my shit deleted. That's why, believe it or not, I rarely go to my Twitch channel. I go to the VODs channel when I'm uploading the recording off Streamlabs, OBS, Streamlabs Desktop, whatever it is. But the point is, I want things that are not going to get deleted. Like, as far right now with the YouTube stuff. I don't know how big the servers are, but shit. On X or Twitter, what formerly known as Twitter, they keep everything as long as your account stays active. When you don't log in for a long time, you risk losing all your Twitter posts in the past, all your tweets. X has the right to delete those because you're not using the account anymore. You're basically a waste of server space and memory because you can't fucking log in your account every now and then. I mean, did you think it was going to stay there forever? Now, I say this with a grain of salt. I have the perpetual fear that one day YouTube is going to be like, you're only allowed so much space. You're only allowed so many videos. What's going to happen? I don't know, man. Like, if that ever happens, I'm going to cross that bridge when I get to it. Maybe I'll expand to something else like Kick or KICK, Kick. I don't know. It worries me, but like, it hasn't happened yet. Will it happen in the future? I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller. I don't know. Alright, guys. Well, I thought I'd take this video to explain some things. Sorry it went by so long. It's like half an hour right now. But I hope this explains some things. And it helps you understand the mentality that I'm in when it comes to all my social media shit. Anything related to streaming, recording, broadcasting, whatever. This is the mentality I currently have. Will there be a day where I say, like, on my Twitch channel, TonyCouldveBeen, if I start making money on that site, like a lot of fucking money, will I start taking some of the proceeds? I will let you guys know that, let's say, like 50% of the proceeds are going to go to me, 50% will go to charity. There will not be a situation where I'm like, I'm not doing charity anymore. That will never happen. There will always be a bar at the top over there, whether it be this charity or that charity. The point is, there will always be something. That link right there, a different link will be there. It will always be the link to a fundraiser or a campaign for that charity up there. You see what I'm saying now? Okay. I'm not mad or anything. It's just that I didn't feel like I needed to explain this. And that's my fault. I'll admit that. That's 100% my fault. Because I never explained it in the beginning. So hopefully, watching this video will give you an idea of my thought process. my expectations for Twitch and YouTube. Because, like, I got the PlayStation, I got that down. I don't need help with that. I got that fucking locked in, man. But, like, what would happen? What would happen if YouTube just said, we're not going to keep all your videos anymore? What would happen? Do I need to buy some ridiculous size external hard drive to put all these put all these fucking what, more than 1,000 videos? That would, I would be devastated by that. This is why I don't risk using my PlayStation account with anyone else. No one has really access to my main YouTube channel. I can't lose either of those things or both. If I lost both, it would be 2 times as hard. If I lost one, it's not the end of the world, but like, it took a big blow. It took a hit, and that would suck. Take care of yourselves and each other, guys.